I messed around and said dating app when I wasn't even talking about dating app, dating site in my last video. But why I left the dating app, dating site alone is for the better of my mental health because this will happen. You are where you are in life. And this is something I learned by listening to Tony Gaskins. It's just years of development. I had a little breakup from being a little break boyfriend of this beautiful young woman. Great, right age, 28, worked for an airline, pretty Dominican girl, pretty smile, beautiful body, beautiful hair, love the Lord Jesus. No knock, being respectful. That's what healing and cleansing will do. I edify that woman. She might be married with child, have children now. That's good for that man, and that's good for her. Because sometimes you're not somebody's cup of tea. But what happens to you, and I like my tea with some honey, feel me? What happens to you is you are where you are. I've been a deputy clerk record keeper with a job with paid leave time bank, with Florida retirement system, with dental insurance, with health insurance. And the knock would be in a young girl's mind in the market. Oh, I was making about 925 when I started. Made it up to 1125. You don't make enough money. Laugh at you. But I had part of the American dream, the inner dream, entrepreneurship. So y'all know I went all out. People who know me in real life and follow these videos far enough back, I went all out. I was making money, rideshare driving, but things changed so fast. It changed so fast because one while they're paying you great, one while they're paying you, well, you got to work hard to keep up your bills. And I'm back working traditional W-2 jobs until some things happen, and it's all good. But the focus on the matter is you do that, okay, in a dating app sense, and I'll talk about that a little later. In a dating app sense, okay, what's your real job? You're gonna get asked that in real life and on them dating apps. What that does is that can sadden you a little bit, depress you a little bit. So what you gotta do is you gotta look at the reality of the situation. It's not really about cold turkey in the dating app, the dating website. It's about using that time wisely. As Tony Gaston says for the women, and there's men like me who listen now. He got three B's: the brand, the brains, the beauty, in no particular order. So, brand, I may not have a letter image or a caricature that says that's my brand, but you see me out here creating the content with focus and with clarity. You see me when I'm doing promotional modeling events or when I'm showing love to a brand or a person or a movement genuinely, just generally showing love. Okay, brains. I went and got my academic degrees early, and that's part of my personal situation. That's why I'm 37 and single. I may not be a doctor, but I locked into an education. I wasn't out here slinging dope. I wasn't trying to be a dope man. I wasn't out here living the gang lifestyle. I wasn't lost and confused. I wasn't trying to get drunk, high, lay up. That's the narrative of where I come from. And God bless me. In that rideshare journey, I've been in the Hamptons, I've been in coastal Connecticut. Those people live good. Their teenagers, their college students, their young adults can hang out all night. It's all good. Safe neighborhoods. They got good company. They go to the University of Miami. They go to Yale. They go to Long Island University, New York University, NYU, Fordham, Harvard, Princeton, and all that. They go to all that. They live in y'all. I've been in these places. What I'm saying to you is it's okay to be that guy. Well, I locked in for 4.5 years. Got a bachelor's degree. But I came home to take care of my mother, and that's another part of that. I was concurrently taking care of her from 17 years old with the help of family. I didn't do it all on my own. So I really wasn't dating that hard. So it's almost like my 30s are my 20s, and I'm humble in that. I'm still learning. There's things I didn't know. It's okay. I can still find a wife for me. She might be younger. That's what God did for me. I was dealing with so many older with the right reason. Oh, they were fine. But she might be younger. God was ahead of me in my future. And I'm being honest. I'm being honest. It's like lo and behold, you're gonna cross that line to where you're distinguished and you might have what's ideal. You be a little older, a little more mature, a little more life experience, and you be a person that can be a good support system and a good home builder with your wife instead of you just, for some reason, not out of a fetish, not out of trying to prove anything, you might not get life in line with what you want. I'm a man who wants children in the family and to have lineage and legacy. So a younger woman, for example, might want the same, but you need to establish those things so you're on the same page. That's part of compatibility. Because there's a lot of people out here that don't want children. I do. You understand? But with the dating apps, what I'm saying is there's a lot of unrealistic expectations. And as Tony Gasson said it, a lot of women wanting a ready made man. I'm work in progress. When I was working that deputy clerk job, I went and got a master's. I didn't even have them pay for it. I did the traditional graduate school financing, taking out some loans, taking out some loans. So now I'm paying for the bachelor's degree I got from Southern Mississippi. The second bachelor's I attempted with Kaiser University, and the master's with Northeastern. I did this before 30. I have the education, but I'm a hard worker. My grassroots blue collar work ethic will carry me across the goal line. But I'm highly qualified to be in somebody's athletics department, somebody's different spaces in a college or university in a professional sports organization or any other path I choose to blaze that don't necessarily require a degree, but it helps that you have a degree. I'm there. I'm a work in progress. So for everybody, male or female, who sees this video, just be yourself. Be a work in progress. Take care of your health. Take care. That part of beauty. Get the haircut. Get your hair done. Take care of yourself. Shave yourself. Bathe yourself. Work out. Drink water. Eat fruit. Eat vegetables. Find some nice clothes that fit appropriately for you. That's part of it. That's part of beauty. Brains. Get yourself an education, formal and informal. Like listening to a good Christian motivational coach is helping me. Listening to pastors who are successful in marriage, family, economics, that's helpful to me. Listening to authors and content creators, that's helpful for me. Listening to people talk about building sports facilities and building sports organizations and putting together that right team, like Coach Prime, like Deion Sanders, that's great for me. That's part of what God would have you do. Occupy till He comes, till Jesus, Yeshua, the Christ comes. That's what you got to do. And you're going to find yourself being very attractive to some people. And I know, for example, sometimes it's your environment. I can get totally overlooked in Fort Pierce and Vero Beach, but I can be down in Jupiter. All of a sudden, I'm being called honey, baby, boo. I can be over in Sarasota. I can catch the friendly smile. I can be in the Hamptons. I can make the good conversation. I've been in these places. I ain't guessing. I don't been in Dayton having good conversations. Charlotte, North Carolina, having good conversations. So sometimes it's not that you bail on the area, just test the water out. Test the water out. And the lights don't went off on me again. I'll post this video.